Testing. Hello. How's everybody doing? Seb, how's it going? Hope you're having a great day. We're just getting started. I hope you're enjoying. Seb, let me know what you think of the brand new layout. I was working on it all day yesterday. And by all day, I mean just part of yesterday. And let me know if the sound is good. I think we are doing good here. I think we got it all set up. You should be able to hear me. Sound is all on. Welcome in. Snapping. What's up? How's it going? Chat box. There is a chat box. Snapping. We've been doing some upgrades. What do you think? What do you like of the new look for the Nintendo Switch stuff? Sweet. And then if you see in the top right, we got a timer. It just says 000, but I can always turn that on if I'm ever speedrunning games. Oh, I think I need to go see Cavell or... Welcome in real quick. Hi, Z. How's it going? Z, what do you think of the new layout? Let me know what you think. I don't know. I'm liking it so far. I mean, I'm extremely biased because I'm the one that built it. Oh. I can already see that it's just off a hair, so now I'm gonna fix that. But welcome in everybody. I hope everybody is having a great day. We are about to embark on finishing off this game. There we go. We lock it to cut like a millimeter off. That's fine. Then we got the perfect purple border. Perfect purple border. So we just got to figure out how to do the last part of this game, which shouldn't be that hard. I imagine I just have to talk to the duder. But yeah, so we got the speed runs on here, so we can do speed running now. We can do like anything we want. And to me... Oh, right. I think I gotta actually not go here. I don't need to take classes. I need to... go to the right, and then I can travel through the building. So I'm a cured addict. So are you done? Taking a break? Or AKA you're ready to hop back on the wagon? Because I sent you gold bars and a little bit of iron last night. Come on in. Oh, Penny is here with us. Let's go. Seb, the reality is I'm probably not going to. It's not that I'm never going to do it, but my wife's account, she's already done all of the DLC, so we might just swap onto her account and keep playing. Jarn, hello. Jarn, what do you think of the new layout? Let me know. But yeah, so we might just hop onto her account so that if you guys want to do some raids and stuff, we can do that. We'll probably slowly pick away at it, but the reality is with ZA coming out this week, my biggest, I should have read more than none of that. I'm just gonna go talk to everybody, so I have no reason to come back. Well, not everyone, but I think this guy needs to talk. Biology lab seems reasonable. It looks really good. What are you gonna play after this? Sword and Shield? No. No, ZA comes out this week. So ZA will play pretty quick here. After ZA, I don't know exactly what we'll play. But we still have some more Pokemon Snap we need to do. I'm gonna do another run of Let's Go Pikachu now that I'm hopefully not a full scrub. Though on Tuesday, I won't be wait, you don't oh, because you don't want to spoil it. I mean, that makes me sad that you won't be here though, Z. That makes me sad that you won't be here. I want you to be here. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy it online, so I don't have to worry about it showing up. Strings likes the layout. Dude, I appreciate the love. I would love to say I did it all myself, but my wife did, she did most of it. She did most of it. I did, a little bit. There's never streams on Tuesday. Yeah, so Tuesday, I mean, I might turn on my camera if you guys want to hang out a bit. But so if you guys remember me playing okay, wait, let me read this. Could you come meet us at the school stairs? You know, the first, yeah, I'll be waiting. Okay, we'll go to the school stairs. When I played the Let's Go Pikachu all in one sitting, I'm gonna make a video on that, a long form video. So I might turn on my camera tomorrow just to like, cause I can hang out a bit while I'm doing my scripting and editing and stuff. But for the most part, no regular stream. It's Tuesday, tomorrow. Well, it's not a Let's Go Pikachu stream. It's just, I'll be editing tomorrow. So I can have it on screen so you guys can watch it with me. And watch me like bomb through it for my editing and my scripting. And it'll be the first thing that I've ever scripted a story on. So we'll see how that goes. I'm cautiously optimistic. I'm not a good writer. As you guys know, I'm just so much better on the fly when I'm live. But I will say that if we can figure out a day, this Wednesday would probably... Did I just get Draco Meteor? I did. Wednesday would be a good day for Mario Party if we could lobby the people for it. But also, I've been coming up with this idea. Now, I'm talking a little bit with Maddie about it, but not fully. Like, okay, so I'm thinking I'm going to start doing a fun World of Warcraft stream, which means essentially, and it's up to her whether she wants it to be guild, like me to tie in the guild to be involved, or if I'm just going to do it with however I want to do it. I'll leave it up to her. But I'm going to start doing like a once a week event. And I was hoping it'd be for the guild, but it could just be for you guys, where we just do like trivia on World of Warcraft, or music trivia, or fashion shows, or scavenger hunts, or tournament, like little fighting tournaments, and there will be prizes, and I'll just be giving gold to everybody that wants to join and hang out and play. So I'm gonna start trying to organize that to be once a week, or maybe, because I've already been playing World of Warcraft with you guys live, so it'd kind of be a fun thing to be like, oh, on Wednesday's World of Warcraft, where it's like we go on and, you know, I do like 15 like half an hour of music trivia, and you guys, like, you know, it's to help bring people from the guild or from wherever onto the stream, because they'll have to answer questions on the stream, because they'll have to listen to the music or whatever. The questions will be asked on stream, but then I give the gold away on World of Warcraft, right? So it's a good way to tie it all together. But we'll see. Okay, admittedly I wasn't paying attention, but it looks like where I need to go. Legends EA fashion show. No, for World of Warcraft it'd be a fashion show. But we'll see. I think it has some merit and it could be some fun. But we'll see if there's a way we can include the guild or if it's just going to be something I do on my own. Either way. Today the plan is... Hello, Young Ant. What is up? Do I just go in here? Young Ant, I got your invite. I'm just, I'll have to, or I got your code. I'll add you on my wife's account once I'm done, because I don't have the live on the one I do all my gaming with you guys. But we're so close to being done. I think it's just area 0 and then I'm done the base game. Z and Snapping and anybody else. Oh, is Maddie here too now? I didn't even see Maddie say hi. What did Snapping and Z, what did you guys get up to this weekend? Hi, Snapping. There you go. Put my phone down, I get 5 messages from my mother. Jeez. Fam, right? You did your sleepover. Z, how was it? Was it fun? I've been here lurking. Ah, I see, Maddie. I see. See, I think Maddie was just like, she was like, I don't know if I can win the fashion show, so I don't know if I want you to do it, Donnie. She was like, I don't have the coolest looking outfit. All I have is my bunny ears, and I just let my bunny ears carry me. Well, I was just talking about how I want to start doing some World of Warcraft events, some trivia, music trivia, fashion shows, scavenger hunts, and dueling, and giving away golden prizes to people. And 3 strikes Friday night. Let's go, Snapping. You want it. Bowling was good. That's right. What did you get? 118? That's a good score. Snapping. That's a strong score. 118. I'll take 10% ownership, like not ownership, but pride in how good you did, because I sent you like 4 tips at one time. 10% pride from me, but 90% it was all you. 99%, 100% it was all you. You're the one that did it all. I did nothing. I just encouraged. Yeah, I've already been picking out locations and everything for potential fashion shows and where we would actually host, where I would host my little trivia night. You should be proud. To begin with, I'd like to ask you all to make your way down the great crater of Paldea. Okay, we're on our way. Very nice. So here's the real question with Snapping and Z. Will you guys be on WoW later? Do you have a little spoiler? Seb, what's the little spoiler? Oh, I mean, I've played this before. I know what's about to happen. I know the spoilers, so depending on Mini. Very nice. And Maddie, how's your ZG? Has it started yet? Did you pass the gear check? I have. Yep, Maridon's with me. Maybe or maybe not. I won't be on Dire Bones. Oh. Okay. That's a little sus. You have a secret character. That's what you're trying to say, Z. Got a secret character. And you didn't go for the trash run? Not even for the rep? Oh. We are different beasts. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. For them, I get that. Nax, you know what? I've never done Nax. I wasn't invited. Tough. Donnie, ready? Yeah, I'm ready. You know, I think I told my wife. My wife was actually right beside me when you said that you had a gear check for ZG, and we both started giggling. First of all, your gear is fine. I mean, you haven't done Ubers yet, but like your gear's fine for ZG. Like I don't think I've ever. The only times I've ever seen. Okay, so this is some World of Warcraft history for you guys. The only times I've ever seen any sort of gear check, and what I mean by gear check is you join a raid and they look at how good your gear is to see if you're good enough to come. The only time I've ever seen a gear check for ZG has been when it's what they call a GDKP, which is essentially everybody fights together and then whatever drops, they auction off the items. So they want to make sure people are really good so that you can just breeze through it. I think I've seen a gear check once for that on ZG, but like, it's kind of crazy. Don't get me wrong. I think that ZG can go wrong, but also it's like it has more to do with mechanics and communication. Like you just have to like keep on your heels, keep on your decursing, keep on your berserker if for the fearing from when the fearing happens. Stay away from the whirlwinds. Get your interrupts. And everything for the most part is fine. There's only a few guys in there that have actual mechanics. Probably just hungry or something. Wait a sec, there's a student council girl? Wait, what? But yeah, there you go. There's your it's Diesel's birthday today. Oh well, how old is he now? We've done a pretty good job of trying. 6 years old. He's getting old. Because he's a bigger dog, if I recall. Bigger dogs don't live as long. 6 years old, like that's definitely like he's getting close to like 60, mid 60 dog years would be my guess. It's like not uncommon for big dogs to only live to like 8 or 9. He's getting old. He's an old boy. Because he forgot his birthday. Okay, that is funny though. Oh, we need to be careful here. Okay, so I can't remember what we have to do, but we're just gonna descend. Oh, look at that. Crikey. Crikey, we got a wild Corviknight. Damn. What a majestic. Ah, no, he's scary. 42 in dog years? Is that accounting for him being a big dog though? Because big dogs don't live as long as little dogs. I remember last time I was at the vet, which was many, many moons ago, them having a chart and it was right, I can't ride Miraidon here. Yeah. You know what they say? My dad used to always say, you know, just because it's your birthday doesn't mean you can't get grounded. Now that is words of wisdom if I've ever gotten words of wisdom in my life. Which brings up a really interesting topic. Who here got grounded as a kid? I think it's a funny conversation because me and my wife talk about it a little bit. I should be reading some of these prompts. It's true, my Sweet 16 got canceled because I got grounded. There we go. Okay, so Z. I never really got grounded. Oh, young ant. Either means your parents were soft or you were a goody two-shoes. Which one was it? Can't be both. Well, it could be both. Could be both. Z. Would you like to share with the group what got you grounded on your Sweet 16? You don't have to share. There's a lot of sweet Pokemon here, though. If you hadn't caught Corviknight by now, you better do it. I was the baby my dad gave up. I was the baby. I got grounded a lot. So my parents always, my big thing is that my parents always really wanted us to try our best. That was our thing. They always wanted us to, like, at school, they didn't care. Like, my dad and mom would always say, we would prefer for you to try your hardest and get a C than go and not try and get a B. That's what my parents' like motto always was. No, we don't need flare blades. A few days before I got caught with a boy in my room. Oh, dang, Z. Z! Z getting it for the birthday. Way to go. 16? Anyway. So, okay. So, my parents were always, like, very, like, they just wanted us to try. They didn't care how smart we were. Like, because what, I mean, I don't know what it's like anymore going to school. But back in my day, you got a grade. So you got, like, you know, anywhere from an F to an A. But then you also got a work ethic grade. So you'd get an N for needs improvement, an S for satisfactory, or a G for just, sorry, an E for exceeding satisfactory or something like that, right? So, a G or E, the best, S, medium, N, bad. So my parents always got mad at us if we got S's and N's. It always had to be the highest because that's what they wanted, was you had to try hard. They didn't care how bad I was at reading as long as the teacher acknowledged that I tried my heart out. Classic, yeah, agreed. My sister, closest in age, is 14 years older than me, and I'm the youngest of 5. He was tired. That's fair. Snapping, that is fair. I mean, I was the youngest, and my oldest was only 12 years older than me, so I can imagine that's a gap between you and the oldest. So when we would go to parent-teacher interviews, probably from grade 7 upwards, honestly, I got grounded minimum once every parent-teacher interview. I remember, I still have this massive memory. I can't remember what type this guy is. I have this memory in my mind. Oh, apparently I don't have to do anything because he just one-shots him. I have this memory in grade 9 of trying my best to make my parents miss parent-teacher interviews. They had just got home from Mexico without taking me and my brothers. And it was 2 days later. And then, so I told them the day of. I was like, oh, I forgot. And then my dad and mom were like, oh, we gotta go. And I really tried. And I even, like, when we got there late. And I was like, oh, we should divide and conquer. They were like, that's a good idea. So I took Dad to go see my band teacher because I knew that would be clean and easy. Whereas my mom went to Miss Hart, my social studies teacher, history teacher, if you will. I don't know if they call it social studies in the United States. And my dad comes back and is like, oh, that went really well. Mr. Wong said you did really good in band. And my mom was just like, huh, well, that's not what Miss Hart said in social studies. It's like, oh, what do you mean? It's like, well, Donnie's missing 36 assignments. So I'm guessing I just processed. Do you want to press the button, disable? Yeah, sure. So yeah, Donnie's missing 36 assignments. Now my teacher was like, you know, this is how bad the situation was. My teacher was like, you know, without those assignments, there's 0% chance that Donnie can pass this class. Yes, see, that's the thing. So I got away with it because I had really good attendance. I never skipped classes. I just didn't do homework. Once I was off school, I wasn't doing homework. So my teacher offered to my parents that she would give me she would give me 40% on any of my late homework assignments. 40%. So if I got 10 out of 10 on a homework assignment, that meant I got a 4. The incentive of it was that I needed to start working my butt off and start getting stuff done on time, and then she'd give me a good enough with everything else. So naturally, my parents, they said, well, you're grounded until you get all 36 assignments done. Which is, you know, fairly reasonable, I guess. I was missing a little bit. So yeah, that took me almost the full term to catch up. I was like, no joke, grounded for like 3 months. This looks really steep. Maybe I'm going the wrong way. Maybe it's this way. Maybe it's this way. I was part of the Life 360 in high school. I would drive to school and pause my location and then go home. I missed like 31 days my sophomore year. Oh my gosh. No, yeah, see, I had good attendance. That was Eve, welcome in. That was how I got away with it, is I had really good attendance. I think I only skipped 2 classes in all of high school. Other than like sick days, like actually being sick. But yeah, so, okay, so funny enough, so this is the first term, right? I'm getting these assignments in. I'm about halfway through getting these assignments in. And then my teacher, Miss Hart, had to take a leave. She had to take a leave. I can't remember exactly. It was a medical leave. I can't remember why. But our replacement teacher came in and I had said, I was like, obviously you can tell that I'm missing a lot of assignments. She was like, yeah. And I was like, well, my parents had a meeting with her, and if you'd like to talk with my parents, she is granted me to hand these in as time goes on, like throughout the rest of the semester. And she was like, okay, sounds good. She called my parents. My parents confirmed that that was a deal that my dad had made with her to help remedy everything all. And she did not realize, and I guess my dad didn't mention, that there would be a reduction in my grade. So for like the last 8 or 9 assignments that I had to hand in to her, she didn't give me the reduced grade. So I got full marks on my last like 8 or 9, and in the end of the day, it was enough to make it so that I got a 61% in the class. I had to haul. I didn't miss any homework assignments, but it was not a fun time. But yeah, I used to get grounded for missing assignments almost every parent-teacher interview. Because I hated doing homework. And I just, I was just really good at, like, going and listening and then winging it on tests. That was my pro and my con. I was really good at just sitting in a math class, not doing the homework, showing up at the exam or the test or the midterms, and just being able to get like a 60 to a 70% just from listening. And I was really good at doing that in almost everything except English. English I had to try harder because the dyslexia thing got in the way. But for the most part, yeah, at school, yeah, I was... and also it helped that I was in band. So being in band class, well, you got 70 and above for passing. No, I'm not saying I always did that good. I'm just on the test. But here's the thing. Yeah, I would get like 60 to 70%, and then I would hand in like 20% of the homework, and then do quizzes, same thing, 60 to 70%, and then I would usually like level out to getting like a C. If I was really good at the course, which I'm pretty good at math, I would sometimes level out at like a B or B plus. But my GPA was always good because I'm quite musical. And when you take, for me, in some cases, I hated jazz band, but when we took band, if you took just concert band, you also had to be in the big band, which meant that it counted as 2 classes, because you'd have to show up one Wednesday every other month in the morning to do an extra class, so it counted as 2. And then if you did jazz band, it counted as 3 classes. So I'd always get guaranteed 3 A's on every single report card, or 2 to 3 depending on if I was in jazz that year or not. So, you know, it's like my final year of school, I was on principal's list, which meant, oh, is a C a 60 in Canada? Yeah. So okay, so a 50, okay, let's see if I can remember this. A 50 to 59 is a C minus. 60 to a 65 is a C. A 66 to a 72 is a C plus. A 73 to an 85 is a B, and then 86 to 100 is an A. In my high school, we didn't do A pluses. A plus, A minus, B plus, B minus, we didn't do. That's not normal in public school in Canada. Which part is wild? What is the part that's the wildest? Yes, I mean, not boasting. I really want to clarify that. The public school system in Canada is ranked quite a few notches above the United States public school. I'm not by any means saying that I'm smart. $60 in the United States is an F. Shoot, that's crazy. Actually, it'd be interesting to see where like I bet you there's like a ranking. Countries, public schools. Let's do it. Let's do it. While Arvin talks to me. Global education by country rank. I'm sure somebody's done this. Okay. Let's see. Oh gosh. What am I looking at? This is a weird photo. Now, saying that, in certain 2018, that's a pretty old result. In certain classes, you had to get above a 50, but for the most part, it was 50. Most part, it was 50. Education ranking by country, 2025. Dang! United States is 31. That's still pretty good, though. Let's, okay, no. South Korea is number 1. Nobody holds it to South Korea. Dang. Canada's number 19. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 19. United States 31. Which is still pretty good. That's, you know, that out of like over 203, not bad. Not bad, you know? South Korea, shout out to South Korea, Denmark, Netherlands, Belgium, Slovenia, Japan, Germany, Finland, Norway, and Ireland for being in the top 10. Those are the top 10 highest educated country. Like, what was this? Education rankings by country. Education rankings are sourced from both the annual U.S. News, USN Best Countries Report, and the nonprofit organization World's Top 20. Which maintain the world's best education system international education database. As these two sources utilize different algorithms to determine education quality, and final rankings differ considerably as well. Snapshot. There is a correlation between a country's education system quality and the economic status, with developed nations offering higher quality education. I mean, that just makes sense. The U.S., despite ranking high on education system surveys, falls behind in math and science scores compared to many other countries. Education system adequately varies globally, with some countries struggling due to internal conflict, economic challenges, and underfunded programs. I think all of that sounds reasonable. Yep, we have standardized testing. Oh, I've already been in here. Yeah, we have standardized testing. So there's what they call like, so you guys have like state exams. We have provincial exams is what they just call them, which is essentially like after you've done okay, so like what would be the best way to describe a provincial exam? So provincial exam, once you have done X class in X grade, you have to do an exam and pass that exam, otherwise you fail the grade. Those exams you need to get above 60. So okay, on some of them you have to get above 60, some of them you have to get above 70. But there are some workarounds on the ones that it's 70. There's definitely some workarounds. Actually, I'm going to look that up. For some reason, I don't know if 70 might sound too high. I might have... Like, I have a memory of it. Canada... Okay, with percentile requirements to pass a provincial exam in Canada varies by province, but a minimum of 50 is most common passing grades in regular high school subjects, while some provinces and specific exams may have a minimum of 60. There you go. So it's 50 and 60, not 60 and 70. But yeah, so you have to do good on those exams on top of your everything else you've done. I'm just gonna try moves and hopefully I don't get hit by a big water move. Nice. Okay, but yeah, so I'll give you a great example of it. Like in grade 10 is the last year that you have to do social studies. No, grade 11 is. But in grade 10 you have to do a provincial exam for social studies, history. In grade 11 you do not. For math, oh no, sorry, I swapped that. Grade 11 you have to do it for social studies. For math, the last year you have to mandatory do math is grade 10. No, grade 11. So you have to do the provincial exam in grade 11, not in grade 10. You only have to do it for the final year you have to do it. So in grade 12, the only course you have to do a provincial exam for is English, because it's the only mandatory class you have to take in grade 12 to graduate. Anonymous, are you going to do the DLC for Violet after you're done with this? Anonymous, great question. I am going to, but I'm not going to prioritize it. And the reason I'm not going to prioritize it is because ZA is coming out this week and we're going to hop on ZA day one. But I am going to do it. I'm definitely going to do it. Great question. Anonymous, welcome to the chat. I hope you're having a great day so far. We've been just talking about the Canadian education system. If you guys have more questions, please feel free to ask. But yeah, please feel free to drop a follow. We have a good stream schedule. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We do a lot of streaming. A lot of Pokemon stuff, some World of Warcraft stuff, Pokemon Pocket. We're going to be doing more Switch stuff. So if you want to hop in and have some fun with us, please feel free to check us out on YouTube and drop a follow. I like it more than the base story, actually. Interesting. I will say that I've been, I actually, a lot of people don't love the base story of this game. I don't mind it at all. I have zero issues with it. Anonymous, we also did a single run playthrough of Let's Go Pikachu the other day, which is hilarious. We have it on YouTube. I'm going to be editing a shorter video of the whole thing, of the whole process. But yeah, it was quite wild. It was a lot of fun. We're thinking about doing a little bit of speed running with it too. Nah, me neither, man. Quick like. Hey, Len Jarn. I don't know what you're trying to say. Quick like. But welcome. Welcome in. Okay, wait. I missed a few messages here. Nice. I really like the... I think the 50-60 is good, but still you won't want to go to doctor. No, you can't become a doctor with 51%. Snapping. It used to be no student left behind. I mean, they try their best to make sure that everybody passes. They definitely give you the help, but in Belgium, everything is possible. Oh, I gave a quick like. Yeah, so, okay, so process of becoming a doctor in Canada. It's pretty similar to United States. I mean, Jarn, you got flagged on that word just because they don't like it. I know you're not trying to be a dick or anything. I'm going to just deny that. I did read your message. Just use a better term for that in the future, talking about that. That's okay. Just because, yeah, I don't even want to, I wouldn't even say that on stream, right? So, but yeah, so, yeah, so, okay, so going into, okay, wait, did I go in here? I'm not even paying attention. To become a doctor in Canada, it's pretty similar to the United States. So to get into a university, You pretty much need to have like a 3.5 GPA, which I'm just gonna ballpark. A 3.5 GPA is 80% plus, and in all your sciences. And then you're gonna have to go to get an undergraduate, which is a 4-year degree, and then after that you apply to get into law school, or sorry, not law school, medical school, which probably to get into that you still need to maintain a 3.0 or above, something like that was just an example. I don't know if it's actually 3.0, but you got to go as high as you can and get the highest marks you can to get in. And then after that you do the whole residency and yada yada, all that. So it's about a 12 to 15 year process to become a fully fledged doctor in Canada. Becoming a lawyer is a similar process, except it's 4 years undergraduate and then 3 years of law school. There are certain law schools where I think it's a little longer. And then what else has undergraduate? Pharmacy has undergraduates also. Let's press the button. Unique Storm. Can someone help me evolve my Finezen? You know what? Unique Storm. Right now, I mean, somebody in chat might be able to help you, but we're busy. I don't know if you know this, but we're kind of in the crater. Yeah. So that's different trades. Most trades actually in Canada, trade school is pretty high. To get any trade complete in Canada, you can't pass without a 70%. Not being able to be held back a grade. Oh, interesting. Ah! Dang. This, I will say, anybody that has never played this before, this is a lot cleaner on the Switch too. Like, this game chugs so hard on the Switch. It is so choppy with, like, what it looks like down here. The frame drop is so bad. Like, this is what they wanted the game to be like. Just turns out, I guess, the Switch wasn't strong enough to actually support it. But yeah, all trades, 70%. So watch your step. The professor is down here somewhere. Sure is. But I don't know what the high schools are like nowadays. Snapping and Z, I guess you guys were probably the closest to be in school. But like, I know in Canada now, like high school, there's like a lot of cool stuff. Like you can do, like when I went to school, you could do your like first year of mechanics. But now it's like you could do your first year of carpentry, your first year of becoming a mechanic. You can get all the certs you need to become a paramedic or a firefighter. You can do intro 101 to the police academy. You can do culinary arts, which is cooking. You can do get in grade 12. You can start doing some of your first business courses, like doing your 101 accounting and entrepreneurship. Get all the credit for university when you're still in high school. What else is there? I mean, there's robotics and computer science. You can get actual university credit right in high school. In high school, Donnie? It's not like that here. Yeah, you can do all of that. All I just said in high school. I mean, change is all you can ask for. Okay, I just missed. Oh my god, a streamer I have watched for so long is finally back after being hospitalized. So I'm gonna watch 2 streamers at once. Well, Jarn, 2 things I'm gonna say. First of all, don't leave me. We love you. We love you here. You've been such a fun addition. Secondly, I'm super glad that he got better. And I'm also glad that you're going and showing him, you know, showing him some love, because he probably needs that after being in the hospital and stuff. But just don't forget about me is all I'm saying. In high school, Donnie, yes, all that in high school. That was almost 7 years ago. I know you can get fully licensed in, oh yes, Cosmo, yes, you can do your hairstylist. Also in grade 12, get fully certified for like your first for that. So no, they don't have that here. American, yeah. 2020 snapping. What year did you go? 2020. Every state and every country within those states, depending on the state, can be different. That's true. Almost 6 years. So much. Yeah, I finished high school with a diploma for car mechanics, but I am doing 3 more years to learn more. That's nice. As someone who works in higher education, I don't want to change because higher education is not really for the change. I never leave you, Donnie. You are stuck with me. Good. Country, not country you. I think we're missing a word or 2 there. Hello, children. Whoa. Turns out Professor was our dad the whole time. That's why they never showed us our dad at the beginning. Oh, county, not country. Yep, thank you. That was the legit the dyslexia. Literally the same word. Jarn, you're gonna have to press the button and see. Dyslexia is winning today. Some days Donnie wins, most days dyslexia wins for sure. Okay, county and country though, like the brain, I can't even. That R is not even in there. Mage, what do you think of the new overlay? Thoughts? Come on. Jarn, that's what the points are there for. I want to press the button. Press the button. Maybe someone will press the button. I don't know. I can't promise anything. Clean. Big fan. Dude, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Here's the thing. I figured that we are going to be spending more time. Okay. Volcrona, I don't think he's here right now, but he pointed out a couple of things on my 9 hours and 40 minute stream on Let's Go Pikachu. We also updated everything, so hopefully we have less music screw ups. But yeah, so I had made a joke that I should submit it to speedrun.com, and he was like, you can't. And I was like, why not? And he was like, because A, you don't have a timer, B, you're not allowed to have your face on the screen. I was like, oh, well, that was an oversight by me. I didn't figure that out properly soon enough. So I figured, I was like, you know what? If I ever want to... Oh, wait, I should go on that portal. What's in the portal? What's in the portal? Oh, that probably heals. I was like, if I ever want to actually do speedruns or anything else... Oh, where would you like to go? No, never mind. Okay, that's really convenient, though. Being able to portal to all the different stations. I was like, you know, I should just have a setup that would work with everything I say I would like. So, yeah, I am glad you like it. I don't know, for some reason I thought one was a weird color. Nope, I'm wrong. Next time, I'm probably gonna have huge mistakes. Okay, relax, Jarn. Relax, we're getting there. We're learning already. I bet you if I was to run it again, I could get it down to I mean, last time I was like, there's no way I'll be even slower than the first person, and then it took me a full hour longer than the slowest speedrun ever done. I think that if I was to do it again, I could probably cut 2 to 3 hours. I think I could cut 3 hours. Yeah, that's exactly. I mean, let's be real, Mage. If I'm doing speed runs, like actually like trying speed runs, then that will be a sacrifice that we'll be willing to make. But to be fair, I could always put it like my time. I could put it over top of like with the splits. I could make it smaller, and I could just cover half the chat and then make my face a little bit smaller. Like, it would not be a perfect scenario, but I think for the sake of like, you know, before I ever try to go for like a world record, I think it's like, it's clean. And I can always have a separate overlay that's just designed for speedrunning rather than like it being my everyday, which this one kind of works as like a good everyday. I really like this. Wait, what do you really like? Yeah, Jarn. So I missed a Magikarp early on, and I also missed a full catching area where I could have caught like 3 other Pokemon right away. Not to mention that once... Oh wait, when do you get Surf? Either way, yeah, so... No, I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, even the timer, I can just screw around and show you guys it. Because I have the timer right beside me. I have it off, but I really even like the way we set up the colors with it too. Give me one sec. Start. I think the green even like looks crisp with it. That's really funny. For me turning it on, it is very clear that there's minimum a 4 to 5 second delay. 4 to 5 second, we know for a fact. Yeah, I think the green looks really good too. I don't know, I dig it. That was why I spent less time on I really like this overlay. Told you. Wait. What did you tell me? Maddie, what did you tell me? Are you trying to gaslight to tell me into telling me things? And to just press a bunch of buttons. Yes. Later. Okay, now you just have me confused. So, Heart of the Mountain. I was doing some mining last night. Oh, the delay. Well, I always knew there was a delay, but like literally having 2 timers beside each other, turning it on, and then seeing one count, and then the other one start counting 5 seconds later, is like, you know, it's really, really. Oh, it's, you know, it really just shows. Okay, you know what? I'm just in the future. I'm fast AF. You guys know I'm fast AF. Okay, so since I have you guys here, let's talk about my Savage Gladiator chain. Okay, so I really want to get the Savage Gladiator chain, right? As you guys know, I've been trying to get it. Though, if you guys remember, there's that room where it's like quite deep into BRD, where you like you're in the middle and then these ghost bosses come one at a time and you have to fight 7 of them. I think it's called the Room of the 7 or something like that. You have to fight these bosses slowly one at a time. That one also drops a chest piece that's not quite as good, but it's like one is the best, and then that one's like the second best, unless I'm gonna do a really ridiculous quest line. So I'm thinking, and that one, it drops 25% of the time, though the issue is you have to go later, but Maddie needs to get a set of gloves from Princess anyway, that it's like maybe we might need to just do some BRD runs. And then if I get the other set of armor, I probably will just give up on the Savage Gladiator chain. And then, because we also have to do Emperor and Princess either way. It's only a couple passed on. Exactly. You get it. I'm in the future. What can I say? And it's cool living right here, right now. So, okay, so last night I did some cool hunting. I went to Silthalis, did some hunting down there, which was a lot of fun. It was nice and quiet, no horde there, which is really one thing that's good about when I play. So I did that last night, and then afterwards I went on a mining expedition, and I got a Heart of the Mountain, which I got, and that was a 11 gold gem that I picked up from mining, which I was very happy about. And then I got a whole bunch of dark iron, and then this morning, Wakes, I think it's Wakes, and Maddie were able to help me do some BRD arena, and then on top of that I also was able to go and smelt it into dark iron bars, so I got 14. Maddie, yeah, why would I not sell it? Why would I not sell it? Between all of us and the lower guildies working hard, there will be a lot of BRD runs in the future. That's very true. What do you need a Heart of the Mountain for? Oh, let's go. That was a good little hit there. What do you need a Heart of the Mountain for? Well, I'm definitely not going to give you a 10 gold gem for quote-unquote a secret. You know I can look up everything that it does, right? There's not much you can hide. I could, unless it's like for a different character altogether that I just wouldn't be able to pick up, I could probably Google all the uses of Heart of the Mountain right now and probably break it down to like the top 3 things you'd be building with it. Ooh, okay, that was not my strongest move ever. I love the camera. This is the thing. Let's Go Pikachu, infinitely better than this game at cameras. The cameras are ridiculous in this game. Like, how this is a planned battle. This is a planned battle. The developers planned this battle to be like this, to look like this, and I can't move it really that much. Like when it goes back, it like always goes into the ladder. How is that a thing? Oh, actually I think it is Blood in the Mountain. I think it is Blood in the Mountain. I'll look it up. I mean, it's a really rare gem. I think it's the rarest gem in World of Warcraft. As soon as I see a picture, I'll tell you if it's the right one. Yep. That's the one I found. I've only found one, though. How many do you need? Wait, Tell me what you need it for. Strong looking one first. Yeah, I'm sorry, Maddie. I'm sorry. That's just not a good enough. I need more than that to give it away. I need more than that. That's a great question. So, a trinket. You know what? He didn't attack me. I'm gonna do another sword dance. Doesn't affect me. What is up? A trinket? Well, I guess that's... You can make trinkets? Since when? Nice. Clean crunch. Clean. Not as clean as this. Since I said? Are you secretly working on jewel crafting? Because I know jewel crafting can make some really sweet trinkets. Ah, gotcha, gotcha. I just got a mail. They made the parking at my school paid. I mean, Jarn, every single, like, literally you can't park anywhere in Canada, including university, without paying. I found him! Professor Turo! Let's go. Well, that's very cool. Maddie, I hope you find it. I truly do. Though I will say, whenever we do, I've decided that whenever I do arena runs, I'm just gonna, if you guys want whatever drops, as long as it's not what I need, you guys can just have it. I'm just always, if you want to just put need on whatever drops, as long as it's not the Savage Gladiator chain, then you can just have it. Whoever comes with me, you guys can just roll on it. I'm willing to forego the 2 gold or whatever it is that drops from there. I saw you pressing need today anyway to probably disenchant some stuff. Actually, that ring you got today was pretty good though, I think, Natty. Talking to Jez and Wakened. Okay. The incident. Alright. What did they say? What did they say? They said it's standard practice to disenchant to take gear that no one else needs. So in a I mean I'm standard, that's a strong word. That's a strong word. If you're in a guild run, yes. If you, like if it's in a guild run, definitely. I would say if you're not in a guild run, usually that wouldn't be the case. And you're a butthead for saying otherwise? I'm not talking about a pug run. I mean, so Maddie, we've had this conversation before. So it goes both ways, right? Like no, so the way that it works would be, it's like good. It's best practice to give it to the enchanter of the guild, but then also those mats go towards enchanting the guild. So instead of charging the warrior 12 gold when he needs an enchant, you just take the mats because they've been donated through the run, right? Okay, you're lucky it's not on video, Maddie, because that's not what happened. You know that's not what happened. Yeah, okay. You're just making it up. It's okay. It's okay. I don't blame you. Donnie. Formidable trainer. That's me. I'm the formidable trainer. The formidable one. All right. I'm reading so much of this. As you guys know, it's my strong suit. We have reached the lowest level. There we go. Will you ever do draft leagues? Oh, and cuz. Oh, and cuz. I don't know what you mean, oh, and cuz. You're able to hear the epic music. Yeah, actually, I think the music in here, if I recall, is really good. Donnie holding onto stuff to make money? No, it does not check out. Yeah. But also, Maddie, I pretty much have given you gold every time you've asked. And I've also given you, like, all my rune cloth. I just give it to you all at once when you need it. You know, you make it sound like I've given you nothing. Just saying. Just saying. I literally keep stuff in the bank just to give to everybody as they need it. Practically all the enchant... Oh, that was the message I missed. I don't know what cuz means. Oh, and cuz. Young Ant, you're able to hear the epic music. I've gave you gold 2 times. Let's do it. Put on the pedestal. But I also gave you money when I didn't have lots of money too. That counts for more. Like, it's one thing when I only, like, I gave you money when I didn't have, like, you know, I was only rocking like 30 gold. Thank you, Mage. See, Mage said twice more than he has. For like 2 or while I was leveling. Wow. He's a better guy than I am then. They're just better than me. They're better than me. I had expensive needs. I have expensive needs. What can I say? Iron Moth. Okay, so I should probably pay attention now. Sword Dance. Oh, that's not what I wanted to see at all. And we're paralyzed and can't move. And I can't understand him because he's from the future. Okay. Big. Yeah, we're just going to use full restore. We're at the end of the game. Why would we not? That's true, but like nobody was going to pay for my dual spec. And don't say that you offered to don't. I didn't want you to have to like physically pay for it. That's not fun. That's not what I wanted. And then also I have to pay for other really like, I mean, the next 500 gold is just so that I can for tanking. Soda pop? No, I think if we just do a hyper potion, that should be enough for now. I don't know. Let's just see. You waste your money on the auction house. No, all that. Okay, well, the 100 gold on the sword, that was not a waste. That was definitely not a waste. I'll fight that to the bitter end. Everybody wishes they could have my sword. I'm not gonna. I have no regrets about my sword. All right, we'll go into a new Pokemon. Gotta go into Corviknight. That's how we do it. Let's try Drill Peck. I don't feel that confident about this. Jeez. I might need to go and do some leveling. I literally... Okay, well that's a step in the right direction, but I'm gonna die right here. I'm like fairly certain, yeah. Maddie, I want you to go and right now, go and look where I would go and get a sword from doing dungeon. And then you let me know. Well, we can try, Hope, but this is not gonna go well. I'm pretty sure I've been getting electrically hit. I mean, honestly, I would say DPS, but either one. One-hander. Look for a decent one-hander that you can get from a dungeon. Waterfall. Dragon Dance, Ice Fang. I don't think Ice Fang... Ice Fang is the opposite of good, I'm gonna guess. This is just gonna blow me up. Ooh. Blue Blur. Snapping. You know what? Snapping can do good here. We probably should have... I don't know. I felt like we were a half decent level, but maybe not. I'm getting my... I'm literally just getting one-tapped by everything. Does he have more than one Pokemon? He must. Yeah, I'm seeing that now. I'm seeing that my team needs to be trained, yes. At least this guy's faster, so there's that. He has 6. One stars, 2 stars, both reg and shiny will be added to trade. Nice. That'll be sweet. Okay. Do I have a full revive? I do not. I think if we can attempt to get Ceruledge back on the table, we might get somewhere. Okay, so this is the plan. We're gonna sweep. Blue Blur is gonna come here. He's gonna tank for 1 turn, maybe 2. We're gonna go to the bag. We're gonna go use this on Ceruledge, and then we're gonna go in and we're going to hope that we're faster. We should be faster. Oh, he's got fire. Oh no, that's not good for us. That's my only shiny. Yeah, that's the only shiny we've caught on this run. Okay, Sword Dance. We're not faster. Doesn't matter. No! No, good thing. It's over, Donnie boy. Yep, that's it. Alright, we gotta go level up a bit. We gotta go level up a bit. Okay, well that hurt. Not only me, but my feelings. Do you have any candy? I don't think I have enough candy. We might have some, but I don't think we have enough, you know? Oh, nope, that's the wrong door. I do not want to come fight. I would like to leave this area real quick and go level up, because I don't want, like, it'd be one thing if I was getting halfway through his team, I could do that to level up. But I'm not getting halfway through the team. Oh, the elevator. What am I missing? Is that my only way is to fight now? Still getting a little bit of frame drop here. Oh, duh. No, it's a hole in the piping. Okay. All right. Oh, wow. He just fought something that he did not like. Yikes. Stop fighting the things you're not supposed to be fighting, I guess. I mean, Independence is level 70. Level 70, that's pretty wild. Obviously, it's not strong enough. You know, I will say that battle would have went way differently if I had 6 Corviknights. We can all agree it would have went differently. Gotta get Brave Bird in there. Now we can kill anything with Brave Bird. In Ubers. Found pre-raid bis for DPS in Ubers. What's the sword? Okay, and those swords, first of all, I've done Ubers 3 times. I've yet to see them draw. Those are not easy swords to get. Those are not easy swords to get. And if they drop, I'm definitely not rolling against, like I'm going to be rolling against a few to get it. I'm not getting it for free. Not if it's a guild run. I would probably be rolling against anybody that uses swords. Unless we do soft reserves. Then maybe people would do that. But to be fair, if we were doing soft reserves, I probably would consider other items too. I'll pass free. Thanks, mage. That'd be wild if you got it. We're doing soft reserves. I mean, that would definitely help a bit, but I mean, also, there's more to it than that. You still have to get the swords to drop. And if you don't have the DPS to get to the swords to drop, then that's another big issue in itself. I do all literally 3 times. Is that are you saying that like a lot or not a lot? And you're crying. I mean, it's you're just making it sound like my sword wasn't worth buying, but it was like I think anybody would have bought my sword. Anybody would have bought my sword if they had the gold. Unless they were in a guild and they were gonna get like carried through MC, I think they would have bought the sword. Very much like the Savage Gladiator chain, that sword I've lost the drop on that between 5 different characters on those swords. I've skipped the most characters. I spent, oh my gosh. You are just being really dramatic. There's a big difference between 500 and 100. I'm not making excuses. I will not make an excuse. That sword was worth buying. 100%. 100%. No excuses required. Oh. Your time is done. It is time for Gyarados to go out there now. No, but like nobody spent 500 gold. That's what I'm not understanding. You're making up numbers. The 500 gold isn't for a sword. No, 500 gold is just to upgrade my sword skill. 250 gold to upgrade my two-handed sword skill and 250 gold to upgrade my one-handed sword skill. It doesn't even get me an item. Which is probably for the better, because then it just makes it so every sword I get is better. Totally. It is very reasonable. But you still need 500 gold. That's the thing, right? Alright, we will put out Dire next. I'm not sure Dire will be tanky enough. Well, fight your other dragon friends. It is what I said. I need to spend 500 gold on my swords. That's what I said. I didn't say on a sword specifically. You knew it would push my buttons. No, I feel like I thought you already knew. I've mentioned it before that I had to spend the gold to upgrade my sword skill. I feel like I've talked about it a few times. Every class actually can do it. Every class can do it. Probably most melee classes should do it. It's 250 gold. And it upgrades your weapon skill by 5, which is the equivalent of getting like a 1.2% hit chance without needing gear. I would say that's worth it. I would call that worth it. but it's not as worth it for non-melee classes. I would say hunters could probably benefit from it also, but like warlocks, priests, mages, there really isn't a point for it. That one doesn't matter as much. I don't think it affects that the same. Say this one time. All right, say it one time. Say it one time. Do it. Do it, Maddie. Oh, you died from something. Blue blur. You can do. Actually, you know what? We're at a healing point right now. If we do not heal, things can go bad. I don't even know where I am. Where am I? I've been running around in circles just throwing my Pokemon at Pokemon. Nope, can't ride Miraidon here. Nope, and we can crouch. Do 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 do. Excuse me. As much as the rest of us do. I don't know. All right, so I think we need a few more levels. Probably need a few more levels before we go on. Okay. Gonna go to Independence. Start with it, and then we'll go to Ceruledge afterwards when he's a little beefier. We probably could just strategically do a couple battles. Probably get more. I wonder if we can one-shot with Brave Bird. Maybe not, but like maybe can? Maybe can? Definitely can. Steel Wing maybe though. Oh, that might be the new way to go. That's definitely the new way to go. That's not even that much experience, but it's still pretty good experience. Because it is better for the team to have you more... wait. But like, if you try to solo everything when it takes you longer than necessary and costs all of us valuable time and resources, well, I don't know. That's not how I talk. No, I was reading. There was no tone. I don't know what you mean by valuable time and resources. Spitting tone? No, there's no spitting tone. There's no spitting tone. We got video. You can go and look at the video. Honestly, if anything, I feel bad that you think that I don't help. That makes me feel sadder, is that you don't think I help. Because every time I go on, if you need a tank and you message me and say, I need you to tank something, I instantly go and do it. I don't ask questions 90% of the time. You're like, I need you to tank this. Even before I was a tank spec, I just hop on and do it. Well, you're saying I don't give anything to the guild at all. That's what you're saying. All right. So, no, you're being dramatic. It's you. It's not me. You're the one that said I don't give to the guild at all. All right. I'm always dramatic. There you go. But so are you. I'm not. No, I'm not dramatic. I'm not dramatic at all. Zero dramatic. Why could we not move? We should have read that. Oh my god, bye. Alright, after this, I'm going to quickly go and bio up. And then we will be back and we'll see. I don't know how close we are. Or how much closer I need to be. I mean, I went up a couple of levels. I might not be far enough, close enough yet. Let's see. I mean, I was at 70 and I went up 4 levels. Cerulege is up a bunch. Maybe we just like destroy a couple of Pokemon with Cerulege. And then we go on. Then we press on. Let's just see if we can one-shot. I just want to see if I can one-shot him real quick. I think I'm like mostly certain I can, but maybe I can't. I'm feeling less like I can every second that goes by. Did you capture Mew yet? No, I haven't. I want to trade. Wondering if you want to. Luca, I'm literally in Area 0. I can't trade you, I don't think, from here anyway, man. I wish I could, but I can't. I have to, I'm literally about to fight the end boss, and he just bodied me so hard, so I'm trying to level up a bit before we go in there. I'm trying to get all my mons a little bit stronger. Yeah, okay. I'm going to bio up real quick, then we will come back, and we will see if we can tackle this. All right. All right, we back. See if we can get this done. We're gonna do. I think we can one-shot this guy with Ceruledge. I don't know why I think that. But Don, how you doing, man? We have not caught Mew yet. Technically, oh, what is that? Pretend like that was normal. All right, here we go. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get one-shots out of them. Dragon type. A shiny Alolan Ninetales. Welcome back, Snapping. How's it going? Where were you? Where did you go to? Are you back for good? You came back right for the final boss. We're almost done. You had some FOMO. You didn't want to miss the final boss. I get it. I definitely get it. Playing patty cake with Minnie. Ooh, patty cake with me. I mean, that does sound solid though, right? Is Minnie getting good at patty cake? That was not good. Hey, you know what? That's how you do it sometimes. I think maybe we just one shot with this. Hiya! Oh, we didn't. Mayday. Three HP? Yeah, not happening. Aw, but I mean that's half the battle. Half the battle is that. Why is Ceruledge dead? I want to get him up a few. I wish he was like a little bit bulkier, you know? A little bit bulkier would be nice. I mean, to be fair though, also, clapping is like a pretty easy thing for her to do, you know? Like, I understand the idea why, like, you know, it's something she can visually see mom do and then be like, oh, I can do that too. So I could see why, you know, clapping is probably one of her favorite pastimes. It also makes noise. She probably likes noise. She's a kid. She's just a baby. Well, at what point are you go from an infant to a toddler? Jumping? Did she just learn it like in the last, like, are we talking like the last couple of days learned or like in the last couple of months? At what age does jumping? I think 1 year is definitely toddler mark. Okay. Is it like, is it based on time or is it based on like an activity like walking? Is walking tied with, I did the wrong move? Oh, apparently not. It kills this guy too. I was at the supermarket today and a little baby kid was playing peekaboo with me and I was just standing there. Hey, well, you know, they get entertained, you know? They just want to have fun too, you know? We can probably kill Doug Trio. Doug Trio is clean. I'm looking at all these Pokemon, I'm like, Doug Trio, that's who we'll try to kill next. That just seems appropriate. Yeah, we did it. Level 62. 60 as well. She just learned like the last couple weeks to jump. And then we say jump and just like puts her arms up and barely jumps, but it's cute. Hey, you know, you're at that age where like just like lots of things are cute, so you know you take advantage of it. Because there will be a time when the things that she's doing are less cute. So you take advantage of the cuteness while it's there. For sure. Boom. Oh, I didn't even see him right beside me. All right. Here we go. According to Google, toddlers when they can walk. Toddle. That may see? Google knows everything. Jarn. You're the youngest person here. How does that feel? I would like, yeah, okay, we're gonna hit one more level. One more level. Then we're gonna go and try again. I dislike that move though. I would prefer less of those. Not by much, don't worry. Oh, I'd be worried, Jarn. I'd be worried. Just kidding. Don't be worried. We will try one more. $22. Oh, it's been like a few years since I was 22. I'm 23. Just kidding. I'm not 23. It's a bit. It's a bit. Don't do it. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Let's just crit. Just crit. You wish you were 23. No, I don't. I don't wish I was 23. There were some good ages in the 20s, but 23 at 23 I wasn't very smart. I'm not saying I'm very smart now, but at 23 I know I was really not smart. All right, guys. I think we take another attempt at the big baddie. Let's just see if we've got any items, you know, some experience candies or things like that. Rare candy. You know what? Because why not? Level 70 then. Oh, actually that was... We'll just go crazy. Attack stat, that seems appropriate. Defense stat, yeah, we're all of it. All of it. Speed stat, gotta get those carbos. Special defense stat, yeah, that seems appropriate too. Best move in the game. Let's just boom. All right, there we go. We are now officially ready for this final battle. Do a quick little save just in case. Oh, nice. Let me know how you do. We broke. We're almost. I think we're one property away from number 2, like the unlock number 2 for Monopoly. All right. Hopefully we don't have to talk to him again. I can just go to this and say, yeah, place the book. All right, let's do it. We got the tunes. We are ready to tackle and finish this game. All right, take two. What do you think? Do we have it in the bag or do we not have it in the bag? And you're in the way. Dun dun dun. We can do it this time. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if we can do it this time. I mean, we're obviously going to try to do it this time. But, like, it would be false to say we didn't try to do it last time. We've been trying the whole time to get it done. Well, a little frame rate droppy there, but it's not as bad. Okay. We're going to go into Sword Dance to start. Don't paralyze me this time. That's all we want, is to not be paralyzed. Okay, so we're going to do one more. Don't paralyze, and then we're going to go into a heal. And then we're going to try to sweep. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to try. Snapping, when you get back, let me know what you got on your monopolies. All right, we'll go for Night Slash. Come on. No. All right. I'll take it. I will take it. 75. Let's go. Switch Pokemon. No, we're keeping you out. You are set up. If we can be fast enough, we're good. It's a big pain. Oh, I believe it. I don't like that. No. No. Ugh. Had to happen though, because we were paralyzed. Alright, let's try Gyarados. Hope you can do this. Child, do you actually understand future Pokemon weaknesses? No. Oh, Nor. Oh, Nor. That's so good against Gyarados. Okay, Independence. This is how we do it. I don't expect this to be a good one, but I'm expecting to go first. And I don't care. He doesn't have a lot of HP. Brave Bird. This is how we do it. I don't care if there's recoil. We're going hard. We're brave birding right into you, no matter what. We're brave birding. Brave bird. Yeah, it's the best move. Okay. So the good news is we've made it farther than we've ever made it. Now we're brave birding. We're brave birding. The bad news is I still don't think we got this in the bag. I don't think we got this in the bag. I think we just Brave Bird. That's it. We Brave Bird till we can't Brave Bird no more. We are the bravest of birdies. Oh, Nor. Okay. So, Brave Bird. Maybe we need to start with Brave Bird. Maybe we're faster. Yeah, Drain Pulse? I mean, it's not bad. It's just... This is... Oh. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. We're so close. Iron Bundle. No, we fight on. Okay. I mean, yeah, we just hope that this does. We just hope it continues to do that. Exactly that. It started snowing. That's less good for me, but also if an ice attack hits me, I'm so dead anyway. Will Dire be strong enough to close this game out for us? That's the question. We've had Dire in our group, in our team so long. I don't even remember what's boosted energy. Its attack was pre-heightened, has no effect, not effective quick attack. What typing is he to make it that Dragon has no effect? Honestly, we're better off doing Bite in the chance of flinching. Oh. Ouch. That was rough. That was really rough. No. We're so close. Okay, there's no way. You know what? Actually, we can win this. We just have to Brave Bird it. We have the revives. Let's Brave Bird it. Actually, we can do a Steel type move with our Corviknight. We don't even need to Brave Bird it. We're too close to give up. But in honor, we'll let Snapping have a chance to win. Snapping gets a chance to clean this up. Oh, good thing Snapping has 321 HP. Jeez. There we go. Impossible. Snapping cleans it out. No Brave Bird even needed. Wait, Z, are you still on? Z, are you streaming now? I just got a notification on my phone. Are you streaming WoW? Wow. Wonderful. Alright, we did it. Dad? Uh-oh, I don't think it's your dad. I don't think it was your dad in the end. I think we got it. GG's. I mean, there's obviously more to this game. Anyone that's played this game knows that there's more. You can refight all the gym leaders and do more. But this is, I would say, the base game ending is right here. Wait, what? Gathering. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, children. What are we sorry about? Why are you hurting us? You must run. Oh no. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. Oh, shoot. I think it's gonna, yeah, it like healed all of my Pokemon. Oh no. I just have to use my Miraidon. I see. Battle. You can't battle without a Pokemon. Oh. I'm just literally like spamming A and it won't work. The electrical signals is jammed. Our Pokeballs. Okay. Pokemon. What about you, Miraidon? Swap in. The ultimate Miraidon fighting reveal. Is he going to be strong though? I think Miraidon is pretty strong in like the actual competitive scene. I don't think he's a bad Pokemon by any means. I think there's better Pokemon, but I wouldn't, like, there's definitely people that like at Worlds were playing Miraidon. Okay. I literally have no idea what any of these moves do. I mean, let's just use this one. But it's still same Pokemon versus same Pokemon. Yeah, I don't think that this is supposed to be a tough battle. Like I don't think it's very. All my moves are doing like the same amount of damage. I mean, we'll just try this. Special defense Rose. I mean, the move looks sweet. It didn't do anything though. Hang in there, Donnie. Well, thank you. I think you're just supposed to battle and then everything comes together. Like, obviously it looks like I'm gonna lose, but like, they put me in this situation of getting Hyper Beam down to 1 HP. Like, how is that not just completely staged, you know? None of my moves even do that much damage to him. You can do this. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. Oh, my special attack rose. Yeah, we'll just do it again. Oh man, not pull off a win here? This doesn't look good. Your Terra Orbs grow. Oh, are you telling me I need to Terra? Get out of here. Are you trying to tell me this was full circle? Everything rose. Let's go. All my stats. Mega boosted. Terastallized. And it seems like it wants me to do Terra Blast. It was circled and everything. It's like, you should do this move. You should definitely do this input if you want to live. It's super effective. Dun 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 dun. Nice, we did it. We beat the game. They said it couldn't be done. We were the first people to ever do it on my stream. As a streamer. On Donnie's Pokestop. It's like, well, yeah, Donnie, you're the only person that is capable of doing that. That's very true, but it's still the first time. Technically speaking... Oh no, I was gonna say, is this the first Pokemon game we've ever beaten on the stream? No, it's not. We did beat Pokemon Snap for the Nintendo 64 and Pokemon Stadium for the Nintendo 64. We beat both of those games. We still haven't beaten Pokemon, the new Pokemon Snap yet. And and we beat Let's Go Pikachu, duh. So this is technically the 4th Pokemon game we've beaten. We got a ways to go to beat them all, that's for sure. Non-stop. For one, I am nice. All the thoughts and wishes of the professor, and so I understand better than any. Your father truly loved you. Aw. You can't just go and say a thing like that now. Well, I mean, he did just do that. No, I suppose you're right. I am sorry. No, don't pack battle. Just, you own it. You just own it, you know? No take backsies. Farewell. I bid you adieu. So what do you guys think? Anybody here? We got invited. It's not like it's an invitation only, but friends on another Discord are having a Gen 1 only doubles tournament that we were asked if we wanted to join in on. Only Gen 1 Pokemon, no legendaries. If that's something you guys would be interested in us doing, let me know. Because that's something we definitely can do. By Arvin's AI dad. We could definitely build a team. Do some testing. Jarn? Yeah, it does seem like it could be some fun. I mean, the construction of just building a team itself would be very interesting. Dot, dot, dot. You know, Arvin, even though the professor's gone, I bet he's really having a real fun adventure of his own in the future. That's also probably true. Wouldn't that be cool if the next... Oh, wait, what? Pokemon ZA is in the future? Is it actually a sequel to this game? It's just like a secret, like we never saw it coming? Never saw it coming. Who would have thought? Who would have thunked it? I didn't. I would have never thunked it. Well, Jarn, technically, isn't it all the same timeline? Aren't they all just prequels and sequels to each other, theoretically? Okay, everybody, listen up. Nimona, yeah, you gotta motivate everyone. I don't really... Sounds great. Okay. Summer on Earth? Earth? Isn't it all... really? I thought it was all the same plane. Like, Pokemon is all one entity, not multiple entities. Like, which one is on Earth? Like, planet Earth. Got the good old Ed Sheeran to end it off. The fact that they got Ed Sheeran to sing the song for the end is also kind of crazy. Now it's a dance party. Legends Arceus. Oh, that literally is on Earth? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I've only played Legends Arceus the one time with my wife. So, like, one time we beat the game. I helped her do it. But I guess I didn't pay enough attention to the storyline. We could probably, maybe, I don't know. We're pretty tight. Like, Arceus or ZA comes out on Thursday, right? We don't have a lot of time. Banned for the music? Oh, we don't like the music? Honestly, yeah, copyright infringement just by having this play now. Probably. Maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for sticking it out, whoever did, for this run of Pokemon. I had a lot of fun. It depends on the legendaries, because Arceus created Pokemon on the Earth, and then other legendaries to create the Pokemon planet. Oh, okay. John, you're going to have to educate me about that, because I don't know enough about Pokemon, apparently, because none of that, I had no idea. Alright, guys, here's the deal. We are going to take a quick little break so that I can have some lunch, and then we're going to come back and play some WoW on stream, and then we will see where we're at. Thank you guys so much for sticking it out with this. We will be probably anywhere between about half an hour and an hour before we hop back on. But yeah, we will be streaming again. And to anyone that doesn't want to tune in for the World of Warcraft, tomorrow we will be on while we edit. We'll turn on the camera and just hang out for a bit while we are working on our edit. I don't know exactly what time it is, how long it's going to be, but if you want to chill, we will be there, chilling, while we script. But yeah, so keeping that in mind, thank you guys so much for being here. Hope you guys had some fun like I did. Trade is available in Pocket. Now we can trade shinies, rainbows. Yes, Mage was telling me that earlier. Very exciting, young ant. So get your get what cards you want in on the Discord, because people will definitely want to trade. All right, guys. I hope you had a great day. Hopefully we see you on World of Warcraft. If not, we will see you on Wednesday. Okay. Here we go.